And we are back, and I still have William with me. Isn't that
Hi
right?
guys! How's it going?
And we were talking about the pre-release path last time, with Hanako essentially making everyone's dreams come true.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Okay. Do you remember what we were actually saying?
Yeah. Hold on, what's happening now? Where are we? Still Act 1?
I think oh right, I know. We went to sleep and we're getting up early to go jogging in the morning.
Ah, this day. So wait, I forget. In this playthrough, what did they choose for the nurse's questions? Did they say yes or maybe?
I said yes because I don't want to be a complete nut a douche. And I actually take it easy because I now understand racing the fastest thing on no legs is not a good idea. Though then again, I haven't been known for choosing good ideas.
Oh, I haven't either. I mean, as I said last time, I royally fucked up Henry Drew, so decisions I'm not very good at them.
I'm actually thankful you decided to use a walkthrough for Hanako's route then.
Yeah, and I'm really glad that I used the walkthrough for Rin's route, because Rin's route is a absolute clusterfuck. Like, there are so many different decisions, and so many ways that things can go wrong.
They're not flavor text, they actually change what happens in the story, unlike every other path, except Shzune's.
Yeah.
Why would you make a path with one choice?
That was really weird. And
if you screw that up, you are the worst person. What was that?
And of course the answer to the one choice in Shzune's room was really obvious as to what you should do. Because, I mean, if you want your relationship with Shzune to be successful, do you A, fuck her best friend, or B, not? It's just like, they weren't even trying.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the guy that was in charge of writing that just kind of gave up after they scrapped the pre-release ideas.
Yeah. Like,
and so it was just like, okay, I gotta get this released at some point. Let's just write this. Oh, I forgot to add some paths in. Let's just have one choice. Oh, how can I do this?
Yeah.
I know. Bang Misha. There you go. And if you get Shizune's bad ending on your first try, I think you are in fact worse than getting the bad ending in the first act.
Yeah, that's...
And you deserve that one act of depression.
I think a friend of mine actually wound up getting the bad ending to Act 1 their first time around.
Well, that's a good feeling. Okay, I'm gonna make the choices I would make in this situation. And I've fallen off a roof.
Yep. That's another thing that I really love about this game. Like, it punishes you so much for not being social. Like, you decide that you don't want to wind up with any of these girls, fine. You get thrown off a fucking roof. Take that, you selfish bitch.
Also, do you know what's the best thing to do with that ending? You tell someone that hasn't played the game before that there is a path where the feminists come down and kick you off the roof and make it look like Kenji did it. Matter of fact, I actually heard someone actually play through the game just because they wanted to see that ending.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I know there were some people who actually thought that there was a Kenji route.
There should have been. Every other visual novel has a gay route.
Yeah, but I feel like if they were to have had a gay route in this one, why Kenji?
Because Kenji has some of the best lines in the game, because you can't take him seriously no matter what he says.
That's true. His lines are pretty fantastic.
Hey, you want some lip balm? I thought that was some individual AA batteries.
Wait, hold on. Oh god, not this scene. Oh god. Oh
best
god.
Scene.
There's Kenji and... Oh.
At least I'm thankful I didn't have to edit anything in this.
This... I don't know.
Okay, ultimate fan theory. Is that leaf actually there? Or is it just put in there by Hisao's mind?
That's actually... You know, I'm going to actually say, yeah, Hisau's imagining the leaf there because he is so adamantly opposed to the notion of seeing Tenji's pit that even when it's right there, he just imposes a leaf on it.
I don't know.
His own fragile mind, and...
I don't know. I like the theory that Kenji's dick is so big it has its own gravitational pull and pulled the leaf there in front of it.
Oh man. No. I haven't actually read through this conversation in a long time. Like, I read through it the first time, and then after that I was like, okay, I've seen this conversation once. I don't need to see it again. So every time it comes to this part, I just skip it completely.
I'm pretty sure everyone skips through Act 1 after their first playthrough.
That's the thing, I don't. Like, I skip through some of the more repetitive parts, the parts where you inevitably read through it no matter what decisions you make, but a lot of it I do read through.
Well, I guess it's like the second half of Act 1 you read through because that's when your choices actually matter.
Yeah, that's when you've met all the girls and now you just have to decide which one you're going to wind up with.
But Act 1 is like 3 times longer than every other act. It's half the game!
This is very true. The first time my friend just showed it to me, we were reading through it, and I was just like, is this going to go anywhere? Because, I mean, the writing isn't bad, but this is really, really long. And I'm glad I stuck through with it, because it's changed my life. And maybe that's a bit going too far, but, you know what, no. This game has changed me. I'm sure it has.
Well, if you hadn't played the game, we wouldn't have met. So there, it changed you in some way.
This is very true.
Now, whether that's good or bad is yet to be seen. Oh well.
Part of me wishes that they just get through this part when they were playing through. I mean, did we really need to see this conversation in this playthrough?
Actually, yeah. I decided to play through every scene, got to see every bit of dialogue because, well, nothing else happens, so it might as well be the dialogue on the screen. It's just the same, like, 10 sprites changing backgrounds. So yeah, not exactly the most entertaining thing to watch.
Yeah, this one, it's not changing at all. It's just Tenji in the flesh, quite literally, just standing there with in that same pose, with his stupid little leaf, and he's asking for pizza. This isn't a necessary conversation.
No, you got it wrong. He's asking for money for pizza that he's not going to share. Because if you give out one slice, everyone else will want a slice, and then you're left in a cold, deserted world, pizzaless.
But who is everyone else? They're the only 2 guys in the hall.
I don't know. They did mention there were some other guys when Hisao first moved in. He like stuck his head into
Yeah, but they're not in their hall. There are.
Well, there are a few floors up. You'll have to sneak the pizza into the school, essentially sprint back to the hall, like the halls, and then eat it there. If he runs into anyone, they'll probably ask for a piece.
Yeah, probably.
So if you take the approach of no one gets a piece, then he gets everything, and that seems in character for him.
Yeah.
Being the loner sociopath. That's so devoid of reality that makes it look like I'm, like, on this plane of existence. Or Vin looks like she's on this plane of existence.
Uh-huh. Oh, we're finally out of that way. Oh, is this going to be that one, like, that really intense showdown between Lily and Shzune?
Is it?
Yeah,
yes it is!
Oh man, this is great.
Pretty sure the only panty shot in the entire game that I recorded.
Well, I mean, the only panty shot that isn't... No, because there's a part in Rin's room where you go visit her in her room and she's just wearing her shirt and her blue and white underwear.
And somehow falls, even though she's shorter than you, and somehow kisses you.
Yeah, like...
Physics be damned!
Physics of that just don't make any sense. Also, that's the only scene where Rin ever laughed. Did you notice that?
Huh.
Yeah, like... And basically, like, she says, I can walk you to the door. It's the least a proper gentleman can do. And then she giggles. And that is literally the only time she ever laughed.
Well, let's face it, Rin's route is probably the most depressing route.
This is very true. Like, it's just... Like, even on the good route, it destroys you before finally giving you something to be happy about.
And then you always have a heart attack in, like, the last scene.
Yeah.
I actually missed that my first time. I don't know why, I just kind of blocked that out, apparently. I played it through again. What?
What did you say?
The first time I played Vin's route and got the good ending, I actually missed him having the heart attack. Or at least almost having a heart attack.
He has a heart... What?
At the very end, when he is standing in the field with Rin and they're all happy and stuff, he always has a heart attack.
No. I've read through Rin's route 3 times, and I've never seen that.
Like, it's a heart flutter or something, but still, the big red scary texture comes up on the screen, and it seems like he's about to have a heart attack.
I don't... In the final scene when they're on the hill?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yo, play through the last scene. You'll see it.
No, I'm actually going to pull this up right now, because this is bullshit. I have to see this. I can't claim to be, like Rin is my #1 girl, and I can't say something like that if I don't even know this. I have to investigate this. I'm sorry for bringing up Katawa Shoujo while we're commenting on your video. I hope that's okay.
I don't care. It's not like anything interesting's happening on screen.
Yeah, okay.
Heck,
so
we could probably have a massive conversation about Mecha-Hitler and no one would notice.
Oh man. Extras. Library.
So yeah. Though I might not be telling the truth because I don't exactly have the best memory. I'm pretty sure that's due to several head injuries I've suffered. Probably should have broken my crib as a baby with my face. Seemed like a good idea at the time. But I'm pretty sure he does almost have a heart attack because he has a heart attack in every path. In every game.
Oh. He has little heart flutters in Emmys, but never a real... I think the only time he actually has a serious heart attack is in Lily's room, wasn't it?
Yeah, because he forgot to take his goddamn medication!
Yeah, and then he decided to run after her like a bat out of hell. And he's just like, dude, you fucking dumbass. You're going to die. And then he does die. Well, he comes back. They revive.
Or we can go into Mass Wild Guest territory, and he did die. And his heaven is him, essentially living his life with Lily.
Wait. Hold on. Say that again, because I think I heard what you said, but I need you to clarify that, because that is heartbreaking. Say that again.
He dies he dies when he curls over. And he wakes up in a hospital in the afterlife. In heaven. And he gets to spend the rest of his existence with Lily then. Which I could also clarify that could be the case, since no other path he does have like a heart attack or anything like that at the end, and there's no extra scenes after any of the credits for any other path.
This breaks me. Like, I mean, why did you have to tell me that?
Because you must know.
I'm not even going to consider that, because, you know what? No, that people deserve to be happy.
Nope, I'm too cynical to believe that.
Alright, let's see. Going through Rimsworth, we're going up the hill, We're at the top of the hill. Here come the dandelions.
And then he curls over and dies.
No, this happy music. I love it.
So yeah, to anyone that was just actually watching the video, I sided with Lily for the simple fact that I don't want to get points for Shzune's route. Because you only need 2, and I brought this up in earlier parts, and I don't want to do that. It's boring, as you've obviously heard from what I'm talking about.
My dog is here, and she's going to start barking if I don't pet her endlessly. So, it's hearing because I've been a horrible dog with her.
Oh well.
Anyways. Rim just asked if Hisao loves her. Here's the bullshit response. It's just like, maybe, I don't know. Like, fuck you, Hisao, just tell her.
Well, to be fair, love is quite complicated. And I don't actually expect anyone anyone that's only been with, say, one person in their life to truly understand the concept of love. So I can understand that.
I don't know, you don't have to understand love to know that you feel it.
Well, I don't know. I mean, everything that Hisao suffered through in Vin's path was caused by either himself or Vin. No other factors. So yeah, he might be confused at the moment. And also he is an indecisive bastard. So yeah. Which we find out in Shzune's route, when even if you decide, yeah, I actually want to join the student council, he still doesn't do anything.
Right? He's just like, he cannot be trusted with any sort of decision making. It's just like, the kid's just going to wind up a homeless bum.
I don't know, he has someone else to mooch off of. I mean, if he doesn't die, he has someone else as his life partner.
This is true. But I mean, in the case where he winds up with Ring, is Ring supposed to support his indecisive ass? I don't think so.
Oh, since he doesn't work on his heart condition, he'll probably die at like 25 anyway.
Yeah, most likely. I mean, did you read the very last pitch request I put on the Hisao blog?
Sadly,
like, that's what I have happened. They're up on the hill. He has, like, she's painting, and she's painting the sky, and she's painting him, and then he suddenly has a heart attack and dies. Because that's what he deserves for not taking care of his heart.
Hisao, with the magical power of self-termination!
Is that how you pronounce his name?
Hisao? I have no idea. I wouldn't trust anything I say. I mispronounce words all the time. To the point where it's actually become an inside joke between all my friends. Just over encrumbled. I accidentally said that instead of over encumbered. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. Once when I was playing Oblivion, and it's just spread. And yeah. So, if I mispronounce anything, just understand that I can't speak words for stuff.
Well, I'm
Fluently.
supposed to pronounce the kid's name, because I mean, I've always pronounced it Hisao, but I don't know. I don't speak Japanese, so...
Well, we could both be wrong. And it could be something incredibly obscure that we can't pronounce because of how we speak.
Yeah.
Though that might only appear with, like, German names and stuff, and, oh, apparently end of the part. Oh, who would have known?
At the end of the video?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
See you next time.
With Katawa Shoujo, Part 7.